Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's recipe we're going to be making this quick and easy baked bean sauce. Now you can serve this with some white rice, some potatoes, some yams and even some plantains. So if you'd like to see how I made this recipe, please keep watching. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and if you find the video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. I would really appreciate it. Now for this recipe, I'll be using a can of baked beans, 1 canned sardines, some sliced onions, 2 medium-sized diced tomatoes, 1 chopped habanero pepper, some vegetable oil, and I'll be seasoning with some dried thyme, some curry powder, 1 seasoning cube, and some salt. Now I'm going to start by pouring some vegetable oil into my saucepan, and once that is hot, I'm going to add some sliced onions, and I'll let this fry for about 2 to 3 minutes on medium heat while stirring. Now you can also add some minced garlic and ginger, but this is actually optional. For this recipe, I won't be adding them. Now I'm going to be frying my onions until they are nice and soft before going in with my diced tomatoes. Now at this point my onions are soft. I'm going to be adding my diced tomatoes, and I'm going to stir and allow my tomatoes fry for a minute or two before adding my chopped habanero peppers. Next, I'm going to be adding my chopped habanero peppers, and once I've added them, I'm going to stir everything to combine and let them fry properly until they are nice and soft. Now give or take, this should take about 8 to 10 minutes on medium heat. If you're still watching and haven't subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and also give the video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Now at this point my tomatoes are nice and soft. I'm going to be adding a can of baked beans. You can always double this recipe if you want to make more, or if you want to store some in the freezer. Now I'm going to gently stir to combine everything and allow it to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes while stirring. Now at this point the sauce is already looking so good, and when you make this for yourself, you'll see how tasty and delicious it really is. Now at this point the sauce has been cooking for about 3 minutes. Next I'll be going in with my seasonings, and I'll start with a teaspoon of curry powder, a teaspoon of dried thyme, some salt, 1 seasoning cube, and next I'll stir everything to combine and cook for about a minute before adding our last ingredient for this recipe. Now you can always have this recipe just as it is, or you can add some canned sardine. And for this recipe I'll be using 1 canned sardine, and I'll also be adding the oil because it's going to add a nice flavor to this recipe. Next I'll go ahead to break up my sardines and then mix it up together. And right now everywhere smells so good. Now this is such a quick and easy sauce to whip up, and it pairs well with some fried rice, some white rice, some jollof rice, potatoes, yams and plantains. The list is just endless, and I promise you are going to love it. Now at this point our sauce is ready to be served, and there was really not much prepping to be done, and everything came together in about 15 minutes. I would recommend you try it out, especially on those days that you really don't want to spend so much time in the kitchen. So I decided to serve mine with some white rice, and it was absolutely delicious and my family enjoyed it. I also hope you enjoyed watching today's recipe. If you did, please let me know by hitting the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.